Y'all always talk about y'all Christians and y'all love the Lord so much. You don't have much faith in Him. Because every time you get in trouble, the very first thing you do is run and grab a goddamn gun. You don't have much faith in Him. You got all them motherfucking guns. How many Bibles do you have? You always quick to pick up a gun, go and pick up a motherfucking gun. You want to sell a Bible when you go to church and get one, join a church and get one for free. Some of them even engrave your names in them. After you finish the course, and get ready to be baptized, you get your name, you get a whole new, brand new Bible with your name engraved in, name in it. They'll sign it over to you. I guarantee you. Try it. You ain't got to buy now. They'll give you one. So I want y'all to try that for a change. Instead of going around every time you see something going on, you got this motherfucker up in this office and all he talk about is violence and calling people names and talking down on people and want to attack people because he can't have his motherfucking way. Well, his daddy died a long time ago. Whoever he was. So you need to cut this shit out. Or you gonna keep going on with Donald Trump. See, Donald Trump ain't doing shit. Donald Trump ain't never had a good life. He ain't gonna ever have a good life. All he gonna do is try to make your life as miserable as he is. Look at all the women. He supposed to be so big, so much, have this album mama. Look at all the women done left him. Only reason why they was still with him now is because she just like him. She out for the money, the fame, the fortune. Cause when she come over here from Canada or whatever she come from, it started with a K, which is not far from Ukraine. It's between Ukraine and Afghanistan where she come from. And that's probably why Donald Trump is not trying to help Ukraine. Cause her folks is right there with Putin. But why would you go there and follow somebody like that? If you got your ass kicked when you was in school, and this is why you want to follow around behind this motherfucking bully to avenge you getting your ass kicked in school, won't you do like you say with the slavery? Won't you leave that shit in the past? That shit happened back then. You was children then. You a grown ass motherfucker now. Why you still going around want to beat up on people that whooped your ass in school? Maybe that's why they whooped your ass in school. They knew you were going to turn out and start fighting a piece of shit like Donald Trump. They were trying to toughen your ass up and make you stand up for yourself. Well, you ain't got to follow up behind no goddamn body else telling you what to do and then calling you a fool and a peasant pretty much after you do it. Oh, you had nothing. He talks about you. How can you follow somebody that's talk about you? And you laugh about it. He told you he don't care about you. He just wanted your vote. How many done called him since you elected him and you been in trouble and he done told you ain't nothing I can do about it? How many done did that? Well, ain't nothing I can do about it. But you tried to call him, you can't even get in touch with him. I stayed a week or so in Mar-a-Lago. Y'all voted for that motherfucker. I bet you can't even go across the motherfucking threshold of it. You can't even go in it. Cause know why? Cause you're poor. He see you nothing but a dollar sign or some fool that he can use to get what he want out of him. Look around him. You don't see none of his people with him. You know why? Cause they scared. Donald Trump had his son when they put him up there again. He had his son standing next to him. That boy was so motherfucking scared. You can look at him. He was scared because his eye was stutter scared in the motherfucking crowd. I said, now you gonna put your son in jeopardy. You just got shot through your motherfucking ear. But now you gonna put your son's life in jeopardy. He the next to heir. You figure if you kill him, everything go back to you, like you said with your wife. Donald Trump said when Ivana died, well, she wouldn't let me get out of honor. That made me think she killed the motherfucker. Because they said she died from a blunt trauma, from a blunt force trauma to the abdomen after falling down some stairs. Yeah. After getting pushed in the stomach and pushed down some goddamn stairs. That's what that was. Somebody punched her in the stomach and pushed her down the stairs. The same with his brother. When Robert died, he was bleeding out the head like a dog. That's what he says. That's how he described his brother's injuries. He was bleeding out the top of the head like a dog. That makes me think he hit the motherfucker at the top of the head. He'll do anything to get that goddamn money. His stepdaddy said he wasn't nothing but a goddamn headache. Didn't do nothing but cost him money, wasn't nothing but a motherfucking headache. Now y'all done made him the goddamn world's headache. But Congress can be impeached too, no? Y'all know that, right? They can be impeached too. I got to research and see how it's going by making them accountable for Donald Trump. But I'm going to research and I'm going to make it where they going to have to hold some shit accountable for the shit Donald Trump doing. Because they allowing it to be done. This country isn't about a political party. Y'all forget there's more than just the Democrats and the Republicans anyway. That's how I know some crooked ass shit going on around the Republican Party. I know there's some crooked ass shit. They been doing this shit. Ain't nowhere in hell there's this many motherfucking black people in the state of Mississippi, but they keep getting a white motherfucker up there for the governor. Ain't nowhere in hell. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. And black people, I blame y'all too. Now you rather see a motherfucking racist ass Ku Klux Klan in office than a black woman. Donald Trump balled all y'all sold that little stimulus check that you gonna get any motherfucking way. He caused that national disaster so he can release that emergency fund. That same way they did with Hurricane Katrina. That levee didn't break, they busted, they blew it up. Cause see that releases, they caused a flood, that releases emergency fund. A lot of shit going on. They got some shit they can, I think citrus nitrate or something like that. Well, I may not be saying it right, but some kind of shit like that. Like I say, they said once you learn something new, you forget something old. So that stuff they spray up in them clouds to make it rain. They do it a lot. That's why they can always predict the motherfucking weather, because they causing it. But y'all pay attention. I didn't become this intelligent by twiddling my thumb in school. I read a lot. I still read a lot. I read all the time. I'm always reading shit. That's how I know so much. I'm always reading. Now they got this man here charged with 2 murders. I bet you he had a Second Amendment right. Look at Matthew Kidd. That's his name. Charged with 2 counts of capital murder and 2 counts of home invasion. And he's a white dude from Rankin County. I bet you he had a Second Amendment right. I bet you he went to them gun shows and got some hunting equipment.